Going to be showing you the Valet rod from Binong, which is 12 inches. I'm going to do an installation, show you how I'm going to be using it, but first I'm going to show you the components and a couple little features first. Included, you're going to see the main bar with a, I wouldn't call it telescopic per se, but it's a retractable. It slides along there. It comes with this mounting screws right here, and it comes with these little hooks. I'll show you how to actually install these onto this before you were to put this into the area, not that it'd be too late once you do install it. The biggest feature of this product is that it has this, let me see if I can get it in there. It's got this pole, and think about it in your laundry room, right? This is what I'm going to do. You put little hangers over the top of that bar, and then that nodule at the very end keeps it from falling off. So that's its biggest feature. And then as for these little hooks, before I get too carried away, if you're wondering how these go on, there's actually a little area down there where, if you notice, there's a little, whatever you call that, and then it slides in. So this is going to be installed like this, and then the hook is going to be on there. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to use it now. So this is my laundry room, and as you can tell, it's a little bit of a mess. This isn't going to fix the mess in here, but what it is going to do is it's going to give me a suitable place where I can hang some dry clothes, because as you see, I've got a little thing up there, but that's currently being used for storage, and this is just where our clothes are being in general. This is actually where we keep all of our clothes in the house because it works a lot easier that way. But what I can do, my plan is I'm going to open up this cupboard door, because every now and then we have an article of clothing that we want to dry, but we don't have anywhere to put it, and putting it on top of the door like that isn't necessarily the best thing. So my idea is I'm going to put it probably a little bit higher. I'm going to put it on this cabinet because the screws don't have to go too deep. You can see I've got a little bit of play there, and then I can pull that bar out and I can hang them right there. So I'm going to set this up and you can watch me. All right, so I got my equipment right now, and I'm just going to do a quick test because I want to make sure this is going to work before I actually put it up there. So I've got a shirt, one of my favorite shirts, attached to this right now, and I just want to get a feeling for it about how high I want to get it, because when I close it, I can't have it all the way up against, well, I mean, if I put it on this swivels obviously, but for example, I don't have to worry about the fact that this little Sensi burner or whatever is in the way, because I can just partially close it right there, and I can see that this is going to work out all right. So I'll pull my shirt away, and I will, I'm not going to win any craftsmanship awards for this because I'm not worried about being super level. I am a get it good enough done, get it done good enough kind of guy. So I'm just going to put this on here and do it a little bit unorthodox. That should be fine. You get 5 screws, and I just need to be good enough. And I might have to, I don't think I have to drill pilot holes. Oh boy. Not really good for a tutorial, if I'll tell you what. All right. I should be doing pilot holes, but I'm not worried about that. Let me just put a little force. There we go. Good. I just got to do that 4 more times and we'll call it gravy. I'm excited about this because, I'll tell you in a second. I always, oh, you know what I did? I did it wrong. Okay, so you could take a lesson from me right here. I didn't even consider this little knob right there. So I'm going to have to move it back a little bit that way for that to work. Now, you know what's cool though? It's got this track. So all I have to do is loosen it a little bit. And since it's got that, ooh, I think I might be able to squeeze by. Let's see. Maybe, maybe not. I think maybe I just, oh, look at that. I couldn't even make this up if I tried. So I got saved by the bell? I don't know, saved by the something. Saved by the rail. So I guess that's a cool feature. I didn't even realize that you've got a generous amount of slide that if you come across some problems there. So let's just put these last 2 screws in. That's gold. And then we got 1 more. So super easy installation. I saw somebody asking about if you can use, what is this? I saw somebody asking if you can Oh, there we go. If you could do it without drilling, and I would say the answer is no, because obviously if you want to fix it to something, you gotta be able to screw it in there. But I mean, it wasn't that elaborate, right? We're talking about 4 screws. I mean, the kit includes, it looks like there's 4 machine screws, and I'll be completely honest with you, I don't exactly know why you would use machine screws in this. I used traditional ones. Yeah, so let's take a look at our hard effort and hang my favorite shirt afterwards and see. Saw somebody else asking about how many shirts, and I mean, well, I guess I could just take a load of shirts and throw it up there. Let's just take a look here. I mean, if these are drying, I can't probably put 1,000,000 up there because you want them to cool down, but, or more cool down, you know what I mean. There's a little bit of space. So I would comfortably fit 5 in there, and I mean, all the shirts would be harassing each other, but you know, I don't have to worry about all that. Well, I could just leave this up here, that's fine. So definitely good for like a situation like this where, you know, you're limited on space and you gotta get very clever with your space if you got a limited amount of it. So this works perfect for my situation. I'm going to keep this up afterwards. I'm not just doing this for the video. I'll actually have this and use it as my solution. And, you know, thank you for, I'm sure it's pronounced Binong, but if it's not, I'm sorry. Thank you for giving me this product to review. I think it's really cool, and I would definitely recommend it to people. I realized this afterwards, and the wife said, what about the hooks? So I actually just put these hooks on there. I figured this is a good thing to kind of mention. I had to take off, because I didn't put these hooks on first, I had to take that screw out of there because when you put it through there, that screw will stop you right there. So it won't actually let you pass it through. So just keep that in mind, that if you are going to utilize these hooks, I'm not sure if I'm going to utilize these hooks or not, but I might as well keep them there in case I need to, because they can move between different, you know, you can spread them out in different ways. Honestly, you could probably hang like a pole thing there. I don't even know what that means, but so I'm going to have to put that screw back on right there, but I figured that was worth mentioning.